A ping from my banking app revealed a luxury hotel booking in Brighton, shared with a name that wasn't mine, shattering the quiet life I'd built with my wife and forcing me to face a truth I'd ignored for too long. I caught my cheating wife when my bank app tracked her shared hotel booking. I was sipping my morning tea in our tidy Clapham flat, the gray London drizzle tapping against the window when the notification popped up on my phone. Oliver Hargrove, a cautious accountant who double-checks every ledger, had set up alerts for unusual transactions on our joint account. The alert showed a £250 charge for a weekend stay at the Grand Brighton, booked under a shared account with someone named Thomas Ridley. My name is Oliver Hargrove, not Thomas Ridley. My wife, Charlotte Lottie Evans, a travel blogger with a knack for charming Instagram captions, had always handled our travel plans. But this was a secret I hadn't signed up for. Lottie and I had been married for 9 years, a proper British partnership of Sunday roasts and rainy walks along the Thames. She'd built a following with her blog, Lottie's Wanderlust, documenting our holidays and her solo trips. I trusted her implicitly, until that alert. The booking was for next weekend, a time she'd claimed she'd be researching a coastal feature alone. My gut twisted as I scrolled through her recent posts, smiling selfies, cryptic captions about new horizons. Was Thomas Ridley her horizon? I didn't confront her straight away. Instead, I logged into the bank app's history, tracing smaller charges, dinners at posh Mayfair restaurants, a men's cologne purchase. Each transaction felt like a stab. That evening, over shepherd's pie, I slid my phone across the table, the Brighton booking glaring up at her. "Care to explain, Lottie?" I asked, my voice steady but my heart racing. Her face drained of color, her usual cheer replaced by a stammer. "Ollie, it's not what you think. It's for a work collab, I swear." But the lie crumbled when I mentioned Thomas Ridley. Tears welled as she confessed. He was a photographer she'd met on a shoot, their collaboration blossoming into an affair over months. The betrayal cut deep. Lottie admitted to stolen weekends, shared hotel rooms, and a life I wasn't part of, all funded from our account. I moved to my mate's spare room in Brixton, the divorce papers looming like a storm cloud. But amid the anger, I remembered our early days, her laugh at my terrible karaoke, the way she'd hold my hand during thunderstorms. I wasn't ready to let go completely. One gray afternoon, I invited her to a quiet pub in Clapham, not to reconcile, but to talk. As we sat by the pub's crackling fire, the rain pattering outside, Lottie's eyes met mine, red-rimmed, honest for the first time in ages. She spoke of regret, of losing herself in the thrill, and begged for a chance to rebuild. I saw not just the woman who'd betrayed me, but the one who'd once been my best friend. With a lump in my throat, I agreed to counseling, not for love lost, but for the love we might salvage, for us and for the memories etched in every corner of our flat. As we stepped into the damp London night, her hand brushing mine, I felt a fragile hope, a whisper that even broken trust could bloom again, like the first crocuses after a long winter.